Hey folks, welcome back to Coco Rare Coins and Currency. Wanted to talk to you about an experience I had last year back in September. I got to appear as a dealer at the Rare Coins of Raleigh coin show back in early September. It was held at the NC State Fairgrounds. Had a blast, had a blast. I had never before appeared as a dealer. So what I want to talk to you a little bit about was my experience with that. So you can kind of see things from the other side of the table. So here's what I discovered. There are basically five types of people that you will see at these events. The first is what I call the Bullion Shark. So the Bullion Shark is the guy who's going to go to every single table and he's looking to buy gold and silver at a ridiculously low price. Okay. So I had next to me, there was a dealer who had gold coins, pre-1933 gold, slabbed PCGS. These coins typically sell for, melt plus $2, $3, $4, $500 based on the condition. Okay, it's pretty normal. So this Bullion Shark walked up to the guy and said, "Hey, I'm looking to buy some slabbed gold at melt." So, like we talked about in one of my previous videos, you'll never be able to buy gold or silver at melt price. And you'll definitely never be able to buy pre-1933 U.S. gold coins certified by PCGS or NGC, in their slabs at melt. It'll never happen. But yes, there's tons of Bullion Sharks. I had a couple of guys come up to my table. I had a little bit of silver bullion. They wanted to pay spot price for it, which I just told them to go away. Again, you're never going to be able to buy that stuff at spot. The second type of customer that you're going to see at a coin show, and again, I love all my customers. They're awesome. Part of going to a coin show is the people watching. It is incredible. But the second type of customer you're going to see is the lot lizard. Okay, so the lot lizard, if you're not familiar with that term, a lot lizard is a lady of the night who hangs out at truck stops. Okay, that's a lot lizard. Well, coin shows have lot lizards too. They're just not that attractive that you might find at the coin or at the truck stop. So what the lot lizard is, this is a guy who's going to every single coin show. He's going to talk to every single dealer. And believe it or not, these guys know their stuff. They're avid collectors. They probably at different shows appear as a dealer themselves. Just maybe they weren't doing this show. But these are actually very legitimate guys. They'll sit down with you and talk for 30 minutes. And you can tell from talking to these guys that they know what they're talking about. Okay. I call them lot lizards, but it's just a fun term. No offense. Okay. So, but again, these are cool guys. You can learn an awful lot from these folks. Okay. The third is the Greysheet Guy. So Greysheet, if you're not familiar with Greysheet, Greysheet is a industry price guide that is designed to show what they call wholesale dealer-to-dealer pricing. So in other words, as a coin dealer, if you wanted to buy a certain number of coins from me, as another coin dealer, I'm not going to charge you full retail. You get a break on that price, okay? But it's about volume, okay, and it's also about consistency. So this is where we get into your long-term relationships. I've been buying and selling with this other coin dealer for the past 10 years, what have you. So that's what Greysheet tries to capture, where coins are traded dealer to dealer, not on eBay, not on Great Collections, not on Heritage, things of that nature. It's dealer to dealer transactions. So Greysheet publishes these. It's called Greysheet. Okay, it comes out every month. You can buy a subscription to it. It's about $30 a month. And these, what I call Greysheet guys, will literally come up to your table with the Greysheet in their hand. Okay, it's like a magazine. They will then go through every single coin in your case. If you have 200 of them, they're going to literally come up to your table, pull out their gray sheet, and go through every single coin. They might be in front of you for 20, 30 minutes, never say a word, but they're going to be sitting here studying the gray sheet, what's in your case. Gray sheet, what's in your case. I guess they're looking for a deal. I don't know what they're looking for, but be prepared for that guy too, okay? The fourth type of person you're going to run into a coin show is the normal collector, okay? This is not the lot lizard. Remember, the lot lizard goes to every coin show throughout your geographic region. Might be 100 miles. You guarantee he's going to be there. But the normal collector, this is the guy who's going to show up at his local coin show, do some business. Cool guy, okay? He's not a dealer. It never occurred to him to be a dealer. But that's your normal coin collector, okay? A lot of these coin collectors are looking for something specific. So they might be collectors of Eisenhower dollars, Barber, quarters, what have you. They're usually looking for something specific, and they're going to ask you if you have that to fill holes in their collection. The final person, number 5, that you're probably going to see at a coin show is the amateur. Okay, so here's what I mean by that. If you drive by the NC State Fairgrounds when they're doing a coin show, there's going to be a huge sign out front, coin show this weekend. Okay, there's other stuff going on at the State Fairgrounds other than just a coin show. Okay, they could have a gun show, a golf club show. I think I did one that was a fishing show or something like that. They have what they call a Repticon, where people bring lizards and snakes and all this kind of stuff. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on at State Fairgrounds. So they advertise coin show this weekend, a free admission. So you're going to have a ton of people that walk in. They don't know anything about coins. They don't know anything, but they're there because they were there already for one of the other shows, hunting, fishing, guns, knives, whatever. And oh, cool, on the way home, let's check out the coin show, okay? And so these are really the fun people to talk to. They don't know anything about coins. I mean, they know zero, okay? It's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing. But they will ask you stuff like, this happened at the last coin show I did. Guy came in and said, look, my niece was born in 1982. Do you have a 1982 proof set? Do you have a 1982 Kennedy silver dollar or something that I can give to her for her birthday? Just all kinds of weird off the wall stuff. It's really cool stuff. Okay, they will also be the people, and I sold a bunch of this at my last coin show. These are the people who will buy what I call novelty items. So serious coin and currency collectors are really not interested in 1986 Iraqi dinar paper money with Saddam Hussein's picture on it. They're just not interested. Okay, serious collectors are not interested in Zimbabwe notes from 2004 that are $10 million, $100 billion denominations. I've got some. I'll show them to you in a future video. Normal collectors are not interested in this type of stuff. But to the amateur who just happened to say, oh, look, there's a coin show, let's stop. They love that stuff, and they will buy it from you. It's $10, $20, whatever. It gives them something to talk about. So those are your amateurs. So those are the 5 basic people that you're going to see at a coin show. I hope to do another coin show, possibly 2, this year, same place, NC State Fairgrounds, perhaps one in April, but definitely doing one in September. I will share all that information with you at that time. Thanks. Have a good evening, folks.